Welcome to this channel. Here we are going to be working on the construction of the isometric view of this object, whose orthographic views are given in first angle projection. This is the front elevation and this is the left end elevation drawn on the right side of the front elevation. On the front elevation, we have the distance from here to here to be 70 millimeters. The thickness from here to here is 20 millimeters, and distance from here to here is 50 millimeters. Thickness from here to here is 20. Then we have a square hole of length 24 millimeters, and distance from this point, okay, from this hidden line or short dashes line for the square hole to this end is 30 millimeters. On the end elevation, we have that the distance from here to here is 70 millimeters, and also the square hole is also shown here as length 24 millimeters, and distance from here to here is 60 millimeters, and then the diameter of this semicircle is 30, and then this line, okay, is at angle 60 degree to the horizontal, and distance from here up is 25 millimeters. So we make use of these dimensions to obtain the isometric view of this object. So let's go and see what we are going to do for us to construct the isometric view of this object. Now, for me to work this out, for us to easily bring out the isometric view of this object, I'm going to start with the construction of this part here. That is this L part. So then I will now work this out, which is meant for this shape that we have here. So let's start. So I'm going to draw a short horizontal line. So I draw a short horizontal line here like this. Okay, so as I said that I'm going to bring out this shape in isometric form. So I'm going to draw a line. So I will draw a line in this direction at an angle of 30 degree. Okay, so we draw this line. So we draw a line in this direction. Okay, so and then I'm going to draw a vertical line. Though this line, I'm not supposed to make it as long as this, because this is just a short line that I want to draw. Okay, but I will still make use of what I have here. Okay, so the length from here to here is 70 millimeters. So on this line, I will take a measurement of 70 millimeters. So this is 70 millimeters here. Okay, then I'm going to take the thickness from here to here is 20. So I will take a measurement of 20 millimeters from this point, 20 millimeters from this point here. So this is 20 millimeters. So at this point here, I'm going to draw a vertical line at this point. Okay, so we draw a vertical line at this point up like this, and I will take a measurement of 50 millimeters. So the total is 70 millimeters up here. Okay, then we are told that from here to here is 20. So that means from this point down here is 50 millimeters. So I will take a measurement of 50 millimeters. So this is 50 millimeters here. Then with my 30 degrees set square, so I will come to this point here. Okay, so coming to this point here, I will draw a line in this direction. So draw a line in this direction, and I will come up here also and draw a line in this direction. So then I'm going to take a measurement of 50 millimeters from here to here. So that is from this point here, I will take a measurement of 50 millimeters. So this is 50 millimeters to bring out this shape as I said. So all I have to do now is to draw a vertical line at this point. So I will draw a vertical line at this point here. Okay, so I need to connect this together. So by drawing or extending this line to touch this line. Okay, so look at what we have now. So I have produced this shape in isometric form as you see it here. All right, so then the next thing that we are going to do is for us to bring out the isometric part of this this particular shape here. So what I mean is this. So coming to this point here, I'm going to draw a line. So I'll draw a line in this direction. Okay, I draw a line in this direction. I'm coming up here also. So I will also draw a line in this direction. Okay, then at this point here, so I will also draw a line in this direction. So we draw a line in this direction here. All right, so I believe you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so then we are told that the distance from here to here, okay, is 60 millimeter. That is the wideness of the object is 60 millimeters. So I'll come to this point here and take a measurement of 60 millimeters. This is 60 millimeters. So then let me get the midpoint. I need the midpoint here to work this out. So I'm going to get the midpoint, that is 30 from each point here. Okay, then here I'm going to draw a vertical line. So I draw a vertical line up to touch this, and then so here I'm going to draw the line. So I'll draw a line from this point, okay, to touch these lines for us to get the upper surface. So where we are going to put the isometric square that we have here. Now let's work out the isometric square, as we are told that the distance from this end here, okay, so isometric square hole, okay, so as we are told that the distance from here to here is 30 millimeters, okay, because for us to draw this line of the square hole, so we need to take a measurement of 30 millimeters from this end to this side here. Okay, so so for that we so looking at what we have here on this end, so it is we have a center line, so it is placed on the center, somewhere around here, along the center, along the midpoint of the whole of this. So I'm going to take a measurement of 30 millimeters. Okay, so we break this into two to draw the center line. Okay, so here I will draw a center line here. Okay, so coming to this point, so I'm going to draw a center line. So from here, okay, to this side, then I will now take a measurement of this 30 along this line. So taking a measurement of 30 millimeters along this line, this is 30 millimeters here. Okay, then I will now take a measurement of okay, so I will also take a measurement of 24 millimeters. So 24 millimeters, this is 20 and this is 24 millimeters here. So then I'm going to draw a line. So here I will draw a line in this direction like this, and then coming here I will also draw a line, so in this direction. Okay, so as we are told that the length of the square hole is 24 millimeters, so then for this particular one, so I come here, take a measurement of 12 millimeters to this side. This is 12 millimeters here. Okay, then I will also take 12 millimeters to this side. This is 12 millimeters. So I'm going to draw a line. So here I will draw a line. So draw a line. So from here to here, then I will come here and also draw a line from here to here. Okay, so then to show that this is a square hole, so we have to come to this point here. So we have to come to this point. So and then we draw a line from here to here. Okay, so that makes it a hole. So we are done with this part now. Okay, so now let's come and work at the front here. So that is the next thing that we are going to do. So for me to work out this shape that we have here, if you look at it, that we have this line at an angle 60 degree to the horizontal. So this is what we are going to do. So I'm going to draw a line. So we need to draw the isometric view as we see it here. We need to draw it somewhere here. So now take that measurement and work it out on this face. So this is what I mean. So I first of all come down here. I will draw a horizontal center line like this. Okay, then I'm going to draw a vertical center line. So draw a vertical center line here like this. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so this 60 degree that we have here is we are going to I'm coming, so we are going to so what we have here, okay, so this 25 first, so this 25 first, we need to take a measurement of that 25 on the vertical line, the vertical center line that I have here. So we take 25 millimeters. So here is 25 1 2 3 4 5, this is 25 millimeters here. So I'm looking at it. Okay, this is 25 millimeters. Okay, we are going to draw horizontal line like this. Okay, along that 25. Then I will now take my compass, okay, take my compass. So putting the pinpoint of the compass here, then I extend the pen to where we have this 25, and I'll just draw a quarter of a circle. So a quarter of a circle. So I just draw a quarter of a circle. I don't need everything. So I don't need a semicircle. Okay, so I will just draw a quarter of a circle as we have it here. So now I will now take my 60-degree set square. Okay, so because this line that we have here is a distance across flat, or a line across flat. Okay, so I'm going to set my set square like this, the 60-degree side of the set square, so that the line will be at an angle 60 degree to the horizontal, and I will draw a line as a tangent to this circle. Okay, so to this quarter of a circle. So we have this. So this line is at angle 60 degree to the horizontal. Okay, so that's what we need. And then, so now for me to now work it out on this face, what I need is that I also need to draw a vertical line from this point where this line touches this horizontal line of 25. So I will draw a vertical line down here. Okay, so I need the distance from here to here. So I will come onto this face of the object. So take a measurement of 25 millimeters from this point up. This is 25 millimeters. Then I'm going to draw a line at an angle 30 degree. So with my set square, so draw a line like this. Okay, we have this line. So what I'm going to do now is that I will take this distance that we have here. I mean the distance from here to here. So we take this distance like this. Okay, then we put the pinpoint here. So we make an arc here like this. Okay, then I will bring it to this point and also make an arc here like this. Okay, so we have this now. So for me to show this shape on the face here, so what I just have to do is to draw a line. So I will draw a line, so from here to here like this, and then I will also draw a line from this point. So I will draw it, so here like this. So we have this now, so you can see what we have done. Okay, so then this semicircular curve that we have here, so it's going to be at the front, so not at the back. So we are going to work it out at the front. Okay, so then from this point now, so I'm going to draw a line. So I'll draw a line, so from this point to this side here. Okay, so then I will come to this point also. I will draw a line. So from this point forward, I will draw a line from here forward. Okay, like this. Okay, so then I'll come to this point also and draw a line from here forward. Okay, so then we have that. So the total from here to here is 70, and we have already taken 20 from here to here, which is distance from here to here. All right, so then that means from here to here is 50 millimeters. So I'll take a measurement of 50 millimeters. So from this point, I will take 50. So this is 50 millimeters here. So here we have 50 millimeters. So up here also, I will come here and take a measurement of 50 millimeters. So, and then up here, I will take 50 millimeters forward from this point. So this is 50 millimeters here. Okay, so then, so down here, I will also take 50 millimeters forward here. This is 50 millimeters here. So we have this. Okay, so I'll be joining this point together. So we join this point together with this. Okay, so up here, so also join these 2 points. We join them together like this. Okay, then this point also, so we join these 2 points. So we join them together like this. Okay, so and then so here also I will connect these 2 points. I will connect them together like this. So we have what? So this is supposed to be a center line. So we connect this together like this. Okay, all right, so then the midpoint of this, so the midpoint here, so I need to locate the midpoint. So because we want to produce this semicircular shape, so the semicircular shape, so we want to draw the semicircular shape. So I need to locate the midpoint of this. So I've already taken the midpoint of this line when we started then. So what I have to do now is that I'll just transfer it here, so to locate the midpoint, so that we can draw the semicircular shape. So this is the midpoint. So what I have to do now here is to construct an isometric square of length 30 millimeters. As you can see that the diameter of this is 30. So I will draw a square of length 30 millimeters here. So I'm going to draw a vertical center line here, okay, like this. All right, so then I will take a measurement of 15 millimeters down, okay, and 15 millimeters up here. So on this side I will also take a measurement of 15 millimeters to this side and 15 millimeters to this side. So I'm going to construct a square on this face, okay. So I construct an isometric square on this face like this, okay. So we also draw this, and then it's my set square, so we also draw this, and then so we come up here, we draw from here to here. All right, so you can see. So next, so I'm going to connect these 2 points. So I'll connect these longest corners, connect them together with a straight line like this. Then I'm going to connect these 2 points, I will connect them together like this, okay. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to make use of my compass to produce an arc, so between this point and this point here. So putting the pinpoint of the compass here, so I will gently, okay, so we have to do it gently, so you may not see this. All right, so I will gently draw the arc like this, okay. So we have the arc. Then I will come here at this point here, so extend the pen point to this point here. I'll draw an arc like this. All right, so we have this now. So I'm going to use my French curve to perfect this curve. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, so with this, all right, so we have the curve like this, okay. So this is what we have here. All right, so and then so we have completed it as an isometric object. So what we need to do now is to bring out the visible outlines and edges of the object. So we make this a thick line from here to here, and we also make this a thick line from here to here. So we also make this a thick line from here to here, okay. So then this line, we make it a thick line from here down. Then we also make this a thick line from here down, and then this line, to make it a thick line, we also make this line a thick line like this, okay. So this also made a thick line from here to here. So and then we also make this a thick line from here to here, and this also a thick line from here to here. All right, so then okay, so there should be a line that will show that this is a hole at this point. So we need to draw it like this, okay. So this is how this should be, okay. So I need to perfect this curve here. All right, so we have this now. So what we need to do on this part is to make this line, a thick line from here down, okay. So this also a thick line from here to here, and then so we make this a thick line from here down, okay. So then this line also should be a thick line from here to here. Then we make this a thick line from here to here. So this also a thick line from here to here, okay. So this line, make it thick, and we also make this a thick line. And also, so this line, so make it a thick line from here to here. So then for this line, so it should be made a thick line from here to here, okay. So this line also a thick line from here down, is a thick line from here down, and then so at this end here, so make this a thick line from here to here. All right, so this is what we have. So this is the isometric view of this object as we see it. Is as simple as I've done it here. All you have to do is to practice. When you practice, you become a master at this. Well, thank you, keep on practicing, and God bless you.